Welcome to Tree Boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet. You dig?
Hey, we're back. Tree Boy Fresh, the dopest podcast on the planet, where pop culture meets pot culture. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm here with my boy, Boss Boy.
What's happening? You know, I had to come take this ride and slide up, pull up on my guy. You know what I'm saying? We one down, but don't even trip. We gonna hold it down for him though.
Right? Too strong enough. We got this. It's good.
Yes, sir.
But it's been a week of fuckboy shit, bro. I feel like it's been a fuckboy week. It's been a hell of fuckboy shit happening this week, bro. Like,
That's often.
you know what I mean? The fuckboy poster boy of the year, Kodak Black.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know if that kid's all the way there.
Man, I think that was one of those, you know what I mean, living room talk with the camera on type shit. Like, you know what I mean, he didn't think that shit was gonna blast out like that. But man, this is you know what I mean, shit go viral so fast, man. You can't make insensitive jokes like that, especially at a time like this, bruh. He was trying, you know what he say? Oh, now old girl's available, I'll give him a year full of mourning before I slide up on her.
Man,
The backlash is major, bruh. The backlash is
no
major.
Tip was hot, game was hot. They started coming out.
Coming
Tripping.
out.
But yeah, I mean, as they should. You know what I'm saying?
T.I. like the gangster activist now. He always want to speak out on some political shit.
Oh yeah, and he gonna give you the, you know what I'm saying, all them 12-letter words and everything when he checking you on it too.
Yeah, but that had to be the fuckboy shit of the week, bro.
Yeah, he live in Calabasas. You can't be out there hollering that shit. And
Power
fuck
106 said they ain't fucking with him no more.
fuck around and get blackballed out of L.A. You gonna have to sell that home, little
Damn
buddy.
it, man. I don't like his music. I was like lightweight into some Kodak Black shit. He had a couple little slaps.
I don't know if he's all the way there though. I think the kid's damn near
Oh, he ain't right.
retarded.
He ain't right. He tried to, you know what I'm saying? He tried to reel it back and pull in an apology, but man, that might have crushed his whole shit. That might have ended his goal 15.
That might be.
You think he'll be able to get back from this?
I don't know. We got to see what happens. Somebody really might run up on this kid about that.
Someone really might slide up on him because of
For
that.
real, it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, they're talking about like 6 family members from the shooter's family been shot. Like, it's been real backlash. Baby mama's house been shot. Like, motherfuckers, you know, they really took this shit hard. So, for him to be out here speaking some nonsense, bro, before the casket's even in the ground, man, that shit really shook some shit up.
yeah, Buddy might have buried himself right there.
That might have been it.
He might have shot himself in the foot on that one.
Kodak black bag. Might have threw him in the black
Kodak,
bag. He might have been done.
He Florida. You know, every time you hear something catting off, it's a Florida man. Florida man does this. Florida man does that. You always hear a Florida man. That's another dumbass. Florida man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the sharp, smart Florida men. But man, y'all be in the news a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's where all the custies be at. All the custies come from Florida.
Yep.
Man, that shit's crazy. But I don't know. Hopefully he get his shit together. But that shit, that was out of pocket shit of the week. His level of out of pocketness was just way high.
How about the boy?
Damn, bruh. I used to cash
How about
Lord
the
Mess.
boy, okay. I don't think he doing okay.
Say that to say this. Mess was really the motherfucker. Mess was really the hottest motherfucker in the Bay. Maybe the hottest motherfucker in the West Coast at one time. You know what I mean? He was really shutting shit down. That Bandanas, Tattoos, and Tongue Rings album, that little era, you know what I mean? He has on his robe. He was running shit.
Draped up, chipped
and
out.
draped up and chipped out. And that's what I was going to say. The first time I ever met this motherfucker, I seen him at a Hot Imports night in San Jose, a little car show. And he was really the shiniest nigga I've ever seen, bro. Like, I had seen a lot of rappers. I had seen a lot of, you know. But this motherfucker was covered in diamonds, bro. His whole grill, tops and bottoms, iced out. The wrist, the chain, the whole kit. He had the whole kit on, bro. He was like 5'4", you know what I mean? But it was like 5 feet of diamonds. I was like, man.
First time I seen Mess, he was permed down. You feel me? Long perm, standing on Golden Gate, right over there off Market. You know what I'm saying? We was right there. Seen the guy. We was young back then, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he had his time. You know what I'm saying? Mess was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and you could hear how heavily influenced his influence he had on a lot of motherfuckers. Mozzie, Filthy. You know what I'm saying? That whole little era of youngsters that was next up. You know what I'm saying?
You had to, you know what I'm saying? You still got to respect his catalog and his music. You know, Explosive Mode, that old Quinn and Mess shit.
Yeah. Classic shit.
And that's what, man, that's that shit that'll keep you humble because that motherfucker was on top. So what you
feel like, because, you know, if y'all ain't seen it, it's the videos out there. Mess on, you know, he Tent City right now. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, what you think? You know, y'all come out talking about motherfuckers need to help him out. You know, what you feel about that? Like, you know.
Look, man, them 10 cities is filled with drug addicts. You know what I mean? We keep it 100. You start doing drugs. You start smoking dope. Bro, you start shooting black. That's where you end up, in the 10th city. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing, live for nothing type shit. That's where those people end up, bro. Not saying that everybody is like that, you know, who's in that situation is on drugs, but a high percentage of them is. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't feel bad. I try to help people out, but it's hard. You know, you see motherfuckers on drugs, they're really just out here trying to get the next fix. And it's like, there ain't no helping none. Like, there ain't no helping the fiend, bro.
Where the chain at? During this whole time, where the Mozzie chain at? He done sold that for a couple hubbas.
So were they saying he was living in the 10th city, or he was just out there? He looked clean. He had a little Jordan hoodie on that was clean and shit.
You need a hoodie.
But he had $6 on him, bro.
You're sleeping outside. You gonna need a hoodie.
I don't know. I don't know.
He just looked prepared.
That wasn't in the video. They didn't say he was homeless in the video.
Prepared. I don't know.
If he was in the 10th city, $6 is more than most of the motherfuckers. He was the shiniest motherfucker in the 10th city.
Man, I don't know if that's shine, but yeah, you know.
Man, it's sad that these tent communities are popping up to where it's just so big, so many of them. You know what I mean? You go to the town, bro, and it's looking like Skid Row in L.A. now.
Oh, man.
Under these overpasses, man, it's just getting full of transients.
Yeah, and you know, it's big. Like, you know.
It don't seem like it's getting
encampments now is huge because it's like, you know, they trying to keep them in one area. You know what I'm saying? They cleaning them out. If you go up in there, like we was just talking earlier, you know, like West Oakland now, you know what I'm saying? Uptown, all right there. It's all brand new. It don't look like that no. It didn't look like what it used to. You know what I'm saying? And
gentrified as fuck.
Yeah, a whole different crowd. But you know what I'm saying? You go down further though, like you on your way to Berkeley, you gonna see the change. You gonna see what they pushed out though, out of them same streets. You know what I'm saying? It's right down the street on the side of the freeways and everything. And man, it's real. It's reality, man. You know what I'm saying? It sucks to see Mess out there because, like you said, man, yeah, I was a big Mess fan. You feel me? Shit.
That'll
the boy,
keep a motherfucker humble, man.
Know, but,
seeing how he went from the top to the bottom.
Drugs, bro, that shit's a real, you know, when motherfuckers be sick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's a real illness. They can't kick that shit.
Sick. You know what I'm saying? And you can only kick that. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody kick that for you. You know what I'm saying? When whatever he got on his back, monkey on his back, whatever he fucking with, man, it's got a hold on the kid.
Bro, that's what he was saying on the video. Every time I see a motherfucker, they asking what's Mess on? What's Mess on? Bro, that's not a good look, bro. You shouldn't be saying that. Every time somebody talks to you, they ask you what kind of drug you on. That's because you look like you're on drugs every time a motherfucker see you.
Man. Yeah, don't let that be the opening conversation when you see me. Damn, what Mess on? What you on? Like, damn, that's what I'm looking like? Like, I need to be asked that immediately? Like, no hello? No
I really hope he ain't slid to as far as homelessness. Because just a few months ago, you know what I mean, he had the rental car when he tried to slide up on the crest.
Man.
He was in a little Charger. He had a partner with him, thing on him, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You can't be that broke. You got thing on you, thing worth a couple hundred.
Yeah. He was the dude last week.
Hey, and the dudes on the video sounded hella sad. They was driving away they drove away like, man, that was Mess, bro. That was Mess right there. $6 in it, bro. $6.
I'm looking
the
for
blonde was grown out.
I'm looking for the long white tee with the red hat and with the K behind the back. That old Bullies with Fullies too.
Man, that Bullies with Fullies too. Motherfucker always had a mouthful of ice too.
Man, yeah, that was classic music at the time.
I feel like he's been falling further and further. He ain't never really bounced back from that Reno shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Where they stripped him in Reno and put it all on his Instagram. That's the code, bro. How you gonna get robbed? They gonna put you getting robbed on your Instagram. So everybody who follow you see you get robbed.
Man, I don't know how true it is. They said that motherfucker was off cream. You know what I'm saying? Smoked him some cream. Didn't show up to the show. You feel me? It was just.
They said he got his advance for the show.
Done.
Got advance for the show. Got all fucked up. Yep. Didn't even make it to the show.
They had to come see him for that. You know what I'm saying?
They had to come get they came got his deposit back, man.
But that's somebody's name. You feel me? You a promoter? You gotta
That's
think
cold,
about that,
bro.
like,
When they beating him up, talking about unscrew your earrings, unscrew your motherfucking earrings.
At least they were real.
At least they were real.
Motherfuckers pop their diamond earrings out hella fast. Why you ain't unscrewed that joint? What's wrong with that, man? What's going on here? But yeah, at least he had screwed him. Yeah, he was over there bloody on the floor. Wipe yourself off your bleeding. He had to hit him with the June
That
towel.
was cold,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Had Jay Diggs had that comeback song on him,
Uh-huh.
where they had to show the clip. They had to bring the clip back up.
Man, that's an infamous clip, you know? It's like,
Damn it. So
I hope he
mean,
gets back up on his feet, man, me personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no man down, but damn, to see somebody that you know what I'm saying, you was on. I mean, but look, damn, man, what's wrong with the city? Quinn
Man.
back though, so Quinn's back, so he made it back. That was good. He got that monkey off his back. Look at Max,
hopefully.
man.
So-
Look at Forte.
Man, I was
Oh, my
listening to it. I was listening.
Forte.
You know, the city's a hard place, bro.
Yeah.
The city's a hard place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fast life to live, man.
But Quinn, I was just listening to that Explosive Mode 4, bro. One of the homies I know, Insane. Shout out to Insane 415, Chris Styles. You know, he did the production on it, so I was listening to it. The Mess and Quinn had a song called Brothers. That shit was a real official slap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I mean, you know me. I'm a Quinn fan. I'm a Quinn fan to the heart. I give you my words. One of my all-time favorites. So I fuck with Quinn. It really broke my heart just to hear that he was on dope and shit when he gave the interview. Talking about he was
Rap Shack.
Yeah, talking about how he was
Lord.
on hop, how he was on heroin, had it for a quick little 8-month stretch or some shit.
Yeah.
So I hope he bounces back stronger than ever. I see he popping up, you know what I mean? I seen him on the SF Canada rep page rapping and shit.
Yeah, you know.
But I heard some of his new music. His shit was lit.
Quinn always had bars. Young baby boy, mighty Quinn. You know what I'm saying? He always had it, man. But yeah, the city, like, look at Forte. You know what I'm saying? That was a you know what I'm saying, Bay legend. Ooh, that was a, you know.
The only
another one.
motherfucker in the city really flourishing is JT. JT getting his dough.
JT running up and punching motherfuckers and all the shit right now. JT
Huh, what was that?
catching
I heard.
fades. He catching fades on young Big Tizo out there in the city. Ran up like it looked like he slapped JT though. You know what I'm saying? On the JT live, but JT I guess got out and put the mitts on him. You know what I'm saying? And got back in the car and was like, "Ain't a mark on my face."
Damn.
You know, because JT is known. If you from the city, you know JT is known to have them
He'll
hands.
catch a fade. He'll
yeah,
catch a
he will
fade.
catch them. He'll catch that fade and he give you them hands. You know what I'm saying?
He really be in the streets.
Tall motherfucker too. Tall, lengthy
Tall,
motherfucker. Ready
lanky,
to fight.
lengthy motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But he be having that pep on him still too, though. You gotta watch out for JT. He's still a motherfucker from Filmo. You feel
He
me?
got some goons with him.
Yeah.
He got some real ones with him. But
Yeah, like you said, the city. That's a man. That's a different life. You know, a lot of motherfuckers couldn't live that life. You know, that city life. It's too fast for a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It'll suck you in, and it'll spit you out way different than you
man,
can. You know?
I'm telling you, it's easy to get sucked up in that city life, bruh. Shit's fast moving.
Yeah.
You be rocking out there.
That's like Vegas. You know, you just out there in the days on
That's
one.
why motherfuckers like, hey, bro, you ever considered moving to Vegas? I'm like, man, that shit'll be the death of me, bro. I'll be
Right?
out here.
You over there looking like what's dude Penn and Taylor looking like that dude. Like he
'Cause
been,
I
he
like
been
to
out
get-
there too long. He's been out there too long. You look at him. Everything says prostitute
man.
and cocaine about him.
You know what I mean? And I like to get to the lit shit, so shit is always lit out there. So you be Monday through Sunday, man. That shit'll run you down.
Man, have you over there looking old at a young age? You know what I'm saying? Way too young to be looking that old. That's what Logan Fuck. Saying. They're gonna be flipping them Drake lyrics.
There's a lot of them.
Hell yeah, a lot of young OGs out here, man. Skin wise, facial wise. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to just get back on my fitness hype right now. I'm trying to eat right, get a little exercise in. Man, because
got to keep the good foods, the good vibes.
For real.
Keep that shady shit out. You was just trying to put me up on something. What would you say?
Oh, the Blacklist XYZ on
Okay.
Instagram, man. They be airing out like a lot of the fuck shit that happens on the industry. You know, I don't know how reliable it is, how factual it is, because if they wrongly accuse you, there's not really a way for you to
justify it
or plead your case or whatever. But they be showing. I mean, you know, like, watch out for this character. He just robbed, you know, a few people. Look out for this company. They're selling faulty distillate. Look out, you know, new laws and shit. So shout out to the Blacklist. You know, they're doing their thing. I think they call it a platform for, you know, community activism and shit. So, yeah, they were saying, but, you know, they erased it, but they were saying that that rapper Black Jesus was a jack boy, and he just got smacked today.
Ooh.
Black Jesus, he just got a song out with Trippie Redd, you know. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I don't know the actual factual about it. But they were saying that he was setting people up. He was coming out here copping packs, coming up here, copping packs, and set up a couple plugs. You know what I mean? So they're saying there's already people on his line. But it's weird because they had posted it on their Instagram. They already deleted it. They probably got some slack about it, I guess.
Man, karma has no menu. You get served what you deserve. You feel me? So you got to watch out when you out there doing that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that shit come back.
Technology is a bitch in that format. You know what I mean?
You get outed to the masses instantly nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you had to be in the hood to get what's going on. You know what I'm saying? To know what the streets was talking about, you had to be out there being able to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you just come across it on Instagram, like, hey, watch out for these motherfuckers just hit the guy for woo woo woo. You like, damn, that fast.
That fast.
Motherfucker might not even made it out the city yet. You know what I'm saying? And you already know what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? The last fit he had on. It's like, damn.
Technology's a motherfucker, man. You can use it to your advantage, or it can work against you.
Man, I remember this shit watching Independence Day with Will Smith. Like, nigga, they watching this.
Man, that Instagram trapping shit, bro. This new age Instagram trapping, you know what I mean? Where they run the trap from the, sheesh, man. It's high risk. Hopefully it's rewarding.
Man,
you see a lot of these DM meetups, Instagram meetups. You're like, man, this shit is wild. I remember back in the day, you needed a reference.
Man, back in the day, they used to tell you don't talk to strangers, don't get in the car with a stranger. Now we do it every day. Uber, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know them motherfuckers.
You heard that shit about the Uber girl? There was like an Uber in the South. Some chick hopped in what she thought was an Uber. And you know what I mean? And she got sexually assaulted and shit. Now they're saying that you should ask your driver's name. You need to look on, you know, if you go on Uber or Lyft, it'll show you
who it is.
Right. So typically they tell their drivers to ask your name. That's why they're always asking your name.
Yeah.
But that's what we got to do for the other safety, because there's a lot of for real. That shit sketched me out too. I've had a lot of good experience with Lyfts and Ubers, interesting characters, all the shit.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of the ones that I was like really didn't feel too comfortable with.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I'm pretty sure it was a red dot on someone's computer. You feel me? For real. Somebody looking like a chomo out there. Like, man, I don't know about this guy. But
I don't know about this. Yeah, I got in one. Before they were doing the shared ride shit, right? I go to get in the passenger seat, and there was a woman in the passenger seat, and I'm like,
"Who the hell is this?"
Yeah, he's like,
I be like, "Hey, bitch, you gonna have with me?"
I was like, I got in, and the dude was like, "Oh, I just got my girl with me. You know what I mean? If it makes you feel uncomfortable, you can grab another one." You know, me, I was already late, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to go into this weird one. You know what I mean? So I was going in, and it was hella weird. They were like talking and shit. I was like, I don't know, bro.
They picking out curtains, and you just sitting there trying to get lifted.
I think he picked her up on the corner and was like, "Let me run this route." And then
purchased.
let me run this route.
That was en route. He was like, "Let me stop off right here." You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe he was driving her around. That would have been a smooth hustle. You feel me? You just ride with the Lyft dude. He drops you off date to date.
I can't do like the silent Uber, the silent Lyft. They be tripping me out.
Where they don't talk?
Or no radio, no nothing. It's just awkward as hell. It's like, bro, what the hell we doing here? Like, this ride's about 18 minutes. Like, we can't do this.
I'll tell him to turn the radio on.
Man, there was one dude. I was like, can you turn the radio on? He was like,
he told you no?
He told us no. Told us no.
Bruh. I would have gave him 2 stars.
We was like, damn. Like,
I would have gave him 2 stars.
He's with the silent treatment. Like, it was creepy the whole way. We was jumped up out of there like.
That's strange. That is strange. I don't think I had one of those. I've had one where the motherfucker don't talk at all.
Oh, this dude.
Maybe I have. I think I got in there and I told him to turn the radio on. They think they did.
Yeah, he looked manly too. I was like, damn.
I like the ones where you get in and then they're on the phone arguing with somebody else on the phone.
I like the ones when you're out of town and they from where you at. You know what I'm saying? I remember when we was in Vegas, they was like, "Oh, y'all from the Bay? Y'all from North Cali?" They was, "Oh, hit us up. We gonna Uber y'all around." Remember? You know what I'm saying? They loving it.
Loving it.
Yeah, that's always a good time. What you talking about? You chopped them 14s that just came out this past weekend?
Nope. I had just got them 3s the week before, so you know the way my bank account was set up. But I liked them. I don't know if that, and they were red and white, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just got them red and white 3s because I needed some. But so I wasn't too sold on them XIVs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a homeboy. I don't bank the shit.
You was talking about some Yeezys though coming up or something.
Oh, them Yeezys! Finally, you know, it's hella funny that like you know, they were coming out in them weird ass colors, bro. Like, I don't do the weird color choice. I don't do the, you know, I don't do apricot. I don't do Volt yellow. I just don't do it. You know, it's just not for me. You know that. So they finally came out with the all black. They're coming out with some all blacks, bro. They're coming out with the all blacks. The Vantas are the 720s in all black, and they looking. But they're gonna drop the Boost 350 stealth 350s that are all black. That shit's mandatory snatch. I got to get those, bro.
Okay.
I think that's the first
Locking
thing
that
I've
in?
seen.
You
I
locking
think that's
that
the first
in?
thing that I've seen that I was like, yeah, so I really need those. You know, everything else I'm like, those is cool. But the black on, you know, I'm a simple motherfucker, bro. I be black and white, white and black, you know. So them all blacks, and you can just rock them with everything. You know what I mean? That's more of an everyday, you know. You're gonna rock apricot just because, you know what I mean?
That can't be in rotation. That can't be in the daily or the weekly rotation like that.
Because what are the next ones coming out? Peach? They're like peach colored? Peach colored 720s? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't do it.
I don't think I have a man bag to match that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to see what we going to, just imagine what we're going to see at this upcoming damn cannabis cut.
It's going to be big, man. Wild Jones Podcast Network, man. We're making a good marketing push. You know what I mean? You'll see us out there. We're active. You're going to want to
stay tuned. You're going to want to, get with what we're doing, especially on the day of the Cannabis Cup. It's going to be big.
420 Cannabis Cup, Sacramento, all in the same time, same damn time. That shit's going to be huge, bro. I had a great time last year at the Cannabis Cup.
City of Trees.
I got high. I got sky high, all the shit. I was like, damn, bro. Just when you thought we couldn't smoke anymore, we smoked more. So it's going to be interesting. You know, it's going to be another Prop 64 event. So we'll like to see how the meds are, how the turnout is. But I assume it's going to be big.
The after parties.
After the party, it's the after party.
Exactly. You know, and if you ain't getting there, I mean, come on. It's Pack Boys in the building. You got to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I seen one of the owners of one of these bigger companies out here get into it at an after party after the last Cannabis Cup.
Huh.
Man, there might have been a flying jump kick involved.
A Luke Kane?
A Luke Kane.
Damn.
Right, this shit happened in real life. Some motherfucker got karate kicked. But I was dying. I'm not going to say who, but he got karate kicked.
Names will be protected.
There was like a little scuffle. He came out and tried to, you know what I mean, put it down like, you know, come out. Some motherfucker just ran up and karate kicked him, flying kicked him, blam, right in the chest.
Bro, somebody wanted to do that so bad.
He came back and socked somebody,
that ain't just the first go-to. Like, I'm about to flying karate kick this motherfucker. Like, there had to be animosity, bro.
Man, the only person
there had to be a couple incidents before that, bro. Before you break out the, you know what I'm saying, the flying karate kick.
Man,
I just don't see that happening
in real life. You know what I mean? This shit just, that's what made it such a big deal. You don't see too many flying karate kicks in real life,
bro. I need to know what happened before that. There's something that led up to that whole.
There was a pre-scuffle. Some other people were scuffling. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know the biggest
flying
motherfucker.
Karate kick worthy though.
The biggest motherfucker there was leaked and lumped, and he was like, "Man, bro, they sucker punched me." I was like, "Damn." Oh, that's word of advice. If you ever get whooped, go home. Go home. That's your time to go home, bro. I don't care what the circumstances was. I don't care if they snuck up on you. I don't care if they jumped you. After you get your ass whooped, you go home. You know what I mean?
Taking some time out.
Man.
Go put some peas on that shit, man. Some frozen peas or something on that shit, man.
So bruh got lumped and thought it was cool to kick it. He's standing there with an ice pack on his eye at the after function. At the after function, yeah, with a drink in one hand, ice pack in the other, talking about how motherfuckers sucker punched him.
Damn.
And I'm like, bro, this is a horrible look.
Yeah,
why didn't one of his partners tell him to go home? Like, this is a horrible look, bro. You standing here hella big, too. Motherfucker was hella big, talking about how he had just got whooped.
Damn.
Like, listen,
tatted up and all
if
the
you
shit.
ever take an L, I don't care if it's your fault or not. I don't care if you're all the way right and the motherfucker was all the way out of pocket. After you get your ass whooped, you got to go home, bro. Take your ass home, clean yourself up, wash the blood off your face, all the shit. That's just the rules. That's just
and don't be the big motherfucker out there just beat up, just kicking it. Like, man, take your big ass L and take your big ass home and wipe that big ass stain of blood off your face.
Man, right?
Take it some time out, man. Go ahead.
So hopefully
tend to that.
So hopefully this year's 420 after party is as good as that.
if I see a karate kick, bro, I would be juiced. I would love to say, man, last 420, this motherfucker flying karate kick this motherfucker. I couldn't wait. Now I'm anticipating the kick. You feel me? I might have to instigate some shit now. Who's this between? Nah, try to get it pop off again.
Oh,
man.
you know,
you won't kick him again, bro. You won't.
Like, oh, I know you ain't gonna let him say that to you. Did you let him? You ain't gonna let him talk to you like that, are you?
Not the motherfucker that kicks everybody. You gonna let him talk to you like that, man? Go kick him.
Man, I hate fighting in the streets, but I love watching fights in the street. I love a good street fight, bar brawl. You know what I mean?
Especially a quick one, and they're just out. Man, fuck you, man. I'm out. Boom. It's done.
Quick little street scuffle, bro. Motherfuckers rolling around on the ground, bro. There's nothing better than that. Dinner and a show. You know what I mean? You go out for a drink, see some motherfuckers scuffling, rolling around on the dirt, all the shit. I love that shit.
Yeah, Fred with the phone, for sure.
Oh,
he's stepping over you while you knocked out at the doorway.
Hey, my Instagram pull-out game is strong, but you know what? I've been doing real good about not posting the fuck shit because didn't want to see that shit happen to me. You know what I mean? Because man, I'm quick with it. I'm quick with it, man.
Hey, what's funny is though, you know, like you watch a lot of people's videos of a fight, right? And you can tell like they're from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Fred's be like in the middle. It'd be feeling like Fred got a GoPro. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Was that the swing that just knocked him out that just went past the screen? Like, his shit be like a GoPro like view. He'd be like, what the fuck is going on? He's right there. Like, most motherfuckers be like afar, be on the balcony or something like, look at this shit popping off right here. Fred be like, yo, check this out. And he's right there with him.
I be in the eye of the storm in the middle of the shit, bro.
He be in the middle like, let's get it on.
Especially, you know, I'm a little bit taller. I got reach too, so I can pull back and reach up, reach over and get the shot. You know what I mean? I'm quick on that shit, bro. But man, so I've been trying. I see a lot of fuck shit. I don't be putting. Speaking of the drug shit and the homeless shit, you know what I mean? I be seeing these homeless motherfuckers out here drugged out their mind doing the wildest shit. I used to post that shit, but I'm like, man, I feel bad for him because he shouldn't be in that state. But still. You can't just kick your shoes off in the middle of the street, bruh. Pants half off your ass, sleeping on the sidewalk. Like, this shit is just too wild. This shit just be getting too wild, bro. I be seeing the wildest fucking shit. Like, fuck. Right here off El Paso, you'll see some of the wildest shit, bro. Stockton and Fruit Ridge, man, you'll see.
He said, prepare yourself.
Bro, they ain't lied when they said the freaks come out at night. You go to Stockton and Fruit Ridge to that AM, PM at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're going to see some, you know what I'm saying, prolific shit.
Man, anything out at 3 o'clock in the morning still, it's questionable. It's questionable.
Damn,
you either going to catch a straggler or a dope fiend or a cop. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers be out too because they know they out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's bigger now. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how it used to be, you know, and shit. It's just, you know why? I mean, look how much it costs to live, y'all. You feel me? You see what the fuck it is. 1 bedrooms and shit. You know, that shit's, you already like 1,200 in 1 bedroom. It's like, what the fuck we doing here? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? 1,200. Motherfuckers don't even get paid enough. And they want you to make like 3 times the income of your rent and all the shit. How? You know what I'm saying? How many jobs you want me to work?
Where do these jobs exist? Where they're making this kind of dough at?
You want me to be a doctor 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, ain't nobody making that shit.
It's crazy. That's why, that's like... I don't know what the answer is, Brett. I don't know what the answer is because there's a lot
Bitcoin? No, I'm playing. No, I don't know what the fuck the answer is neither. I'm trying to find it out, man. I'm slowly trying to.
For the record, Bitcoin is not the answer.
No, we just playing around. Don't follow my lead on that one.
Right.
I didn't hit on that. I have no success story to tell you about Bitcoin. I'm not one of them guys.
He's not
like, oh yeah, I bought it at 2 cents and now
high level crypto trader.
Yeah, and got it. I seen a Bitcoin ATM though.
Bro, I seen a dude who was that's what they call crypto broker. I seen a crypto broker. He looked like he was crypto broker.
He looked more broker than crypto.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, they're like, how is dude? And I was like, bro, that's the motherfucker who was selling the cryptocurrency. I don't think he's doing cool. Damn. You know what I mean? Lo and behold, he wasn't doing that smooth.
That's a new nigga next year. New stock, new rise, new falls. You know what I'm saying? It all happens.
You can't win them all. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're going to have to take an L, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, sometimes it's chicken and sometimes it's feathers. And you got to, and you got to love it when it's chicken, though.
Right. But
Yeah.
everybody who doubled down on that Bitcoin shit,
Oh my God, they got bit. They like fuck. Especially when you got hood motherfuckers calling you like, bruh, you should get up on this Bitcoin.
that's how I knew it. Nah, I was like, nah, bro, I don't take investing advice from you.
Yeah, right. There was a lot of them falling in the category of trying to get me.
There
into
was a
that
lot
shit.
of people on the hype talking about how it was the shit, and I was like, so if
I'm
you,
like, bro,
and
you still owe me $50.
yeah, I don't think
Hollering this Bitcoin shit. Like, I hope you do hit.
I don't think he's ever read a book. I don't know if he's done any investing research. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's for real. I was like, I don't know that you're qualified to be giving me financial advice right now.
You gotta judge it.
It was the wave for a minute. It was the wave. Everybody was, oh, don't do this one, do that one. Ethereum, fucking, there was like 90 different kinds of cryptocurrencies.
And now where they at? Where you motherfuckers at now?
I don't know. I think they're still, around, but they're not like as
They
big.
not lit.
Yeah.
They definitely not winning like they was.
They're still using it. They're still using it, to send money though. The Bitcoin transactions. That's how the Europeans come. They come with Bitcoin money. Fuck, we don't want Arab money, bro. We don't want pack money. We want Bitcoin money. Bitcoin. That's where all the dough from the euros can come in.
Get it. Packs to the UK with Bitcoin. That's what you're telling me.
That's the new shit. That's the new shit. Well, no, you know what it is? These people, no, they fly from London. They can't be bringing 50 bands in cash over from London, so they send it in Bitcoin. And then I guess there's eight Bitcoin ATMs. That's why all these motherfuckers is looking for Bitcoin ATMs. They're trying to see who has the cheapest transaction fees.
Yeah, I seen that shit in Fremont. They got some money out there.
It's average
I
like
was
6%. They charge you 6% average.
Damn.
So what is that?
shit.
If you send 10 bands, you're down 600. Ouch, 94. You get 94. Then they probably pay you onto your Venmo, and then they take another 10%.
Damn, then they got their hand out.
You're like, nah.
Everybody, you got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? And that's the rules. Man, what we got next for him, man? We know we got some fights coming up.
Really, I was at Josh Emmett's after party. He just had the big knockout over Michael Johnson.
Was that performance of the night? Knockout of the night? Did he get
I
anything
don't
for that?
know. I
He should.
don't know.
Them hands, yeah.
I don't know. He just went to watch Xavier. I think it's Martinez from Sacramento. He's 14-0, signed with the Money Team Boxer.
Oh, the money. I seen that. I seen
Coach
that.
Joey was out there. They was out there. He's trained by Ray Woods, Bloodhound Boxing. So he went out there and whooped some dude. So it's good to see Sack with some good boxers. You know what I mean? Sack's had some world champs. It'd be dope to see another world champ have somebody to root for and shit.
Hell yeah. I'm still rooting for the Lakers. Magic stepped down. If y'all don't know, Magic is no longer the president, you know what I'm saying, of the Lakers. He want to go back to having fun.
He's like, yeah, well, I'm going to go be back to being the multi-billionaire and kicking
I'm
back,
sitting back.
enjoying my life.
I'm wearing my
I
Dodger
have to be
blue
stressed.
in this LA sun. And I'm going to sit back and, yeah.
Count his chips. You know what I mean?
Big.
Wake up and be thankful for his survival because, he's the first real. He was the first motherfucker who got the cure to AIDS.
91.
91. He's supposed to be a goner. It's like 91. Is that how long ago it was?
Yeah.
Magic got AIDS and never ever looked back, bro. Never, man. That shit. That's that shit. Like, okay, hold on. How this rich motherfucker with AIDS is cool? All these poor motherfuckers with AIDS is dying 3-6 months later.
Man, I'm gonna throw out the Dr. Sebi then. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna throw out that conspiracy too then.
Right.
He might have just known Sebi as a youngster. You feel me? Like, man, I've been fucking with him.
He might have.
Since Michigan State. Since Michigan fucking State. Nah. Shit.
That's what. Yeah, he could. Man, I mean, that's quite possible because Lisa Left Eye found him. You know what I mean? Lisa Left Eye was on the Dr. Sebi diet and shit. Word on the street was that she had got herpes. You know what I mean? She was nasty little
Andre
fucker.
Rison, did you do that?
Man, that's why she was like, you
Andre
burnt.
Rison, was you out there burning Left Eye?
Did you burn her? That's why she had to burn your whole shit down.
Burnt your house and you burnt her.
She did like a 30-day fast. She
You
did all
rat
that
bastard.
crazy
Andre
shit.
Rison, you are a rat bastard. Over there. Burn it.
Burn it.
Damn.
It had to. It could have been. Could have been because Dr. Sebi was, curing all that shit. But that's cold. You know what? Magic's the cold piece. If he did get the cure and then didn't tell the rest of the public and let the rest of the world know that there was a cure, you know what I mean?
Man, he like shit. I can't tell y'all. His name's Magic. A magician never reveals his tricks. That's what he tell him. You know what I'm saying? He comes up with something slick like that real quick, and and they buy it like fuck it.
Fuck it, we love him. They're like, fuck it, he's good.
We said it last week, man. We said it. We gonna say it again this week. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Nip. It's gonna be a big funeral Thursday. Staples Center.
Staples Center. That's crazy.
Staples Center. You hear that? Where the Lakers and them play, where the Clippers play. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Last one to do that with who? Mike Jack?
That's where his funeral was?
Yep.
Staples Center? Huh.
Mike Jack. You up there with Mike Jack. You getting a crip from Rolling 60s. Funeral
60s.
at Staples Center. Boy,
That shit's
how LA
big.
is that?
Somebody-
How LA can you get right there?
I hope it's peaceful. Could you hear about 3 people was injured in a shooting at his
Visual or whatever?
that little I guess there's hella candles and shit out in front of the marathons where it happened at. I know hella motherfuckers that slid by there, bro. It's like a fake way tourist attraction. Everybody wants to go by, check out the scene and shit.
Hell yeah.
But I know they had a couple altercations. A couple people got injured and shit. So hopefully that shit. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's a peaceful funeral, because that shit's gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah. Staples Center finna be packed. They gonna shut it down for it, man. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull them through the hood too. You know what I'm saying? Drive them through like they did Big, all the shit. They gotta bring them through there. They gonna look, you know what I'm saying? Big
That's
LA send out. That's gonna be big.
It's gonna be LA as
You know
fuck.
what I'm saying?
I mean, he was LA as fuck, so.
Yeah. But you know what? Well, I can't wait to see that, man. And, you know what I'm saying? To see everybody, send they last respects, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people got a lot of respect for that dude, and opened a lot of people's eyes, whether, you know what I'm saying, it sucks that it took this. But, he opened a lot of people's eyes, and, hopefully we see this continued, what he was doing, his actions continue through some other people, you know what I'm saying, in the near future.
And hopefully his message permeates towards motivating motherfuckers,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Where it's really like, because he laid out the blueprint of what can be done and what should be done. And so hopefully the message stays alive, you know what I mean? So his hard work, all that grinding all his life, you know what I mean? So hopefully some of the shit he does continues. Hopefully the outreach he does continues. And, hopefully that's a part of what his legacy that lives on is all the positive shit and giving back to your neighborhood and trying to invest in your neighborhood.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Before we get out of here, what's your call on the Holloway fight this weekend? Big Fred.
And I think that's a good one. That's a hard one to call. I don't really like. I'm on my fuck Max Holloway hype, so I'm gonna go with Dustin Poirier. But I think that's gonna be that's the dope shit. That's gonna be a dope one.
Boom. So, and I'm probably gonna, come fuck with you, for the fights or whatever. So, that will be to be continued. We'll tell you about that next episode, and we'll have our other brother here, EK. But right now, we're gonna tell you where you can find us at. First send-off is gonna be Freddie Big. Tell them where they can find you, my guy.
At Freddie Big, 2 G's.
Boom. Bloss Boy on IG and at the Good Samaritan on IG. That's where you're going to find me, man. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Tree Boy Fresh. We're going to keep bringing you, you know what I'm saying, where pop culture meets pop culture. I'm going to see y'all next week. I'm out of here.